They say aging is a slow decline, that your best days are behind you, that energy, confidence, and intimacy fade with time. But I'm here to tell you that belief is dead wrong. Hi, I'm Dr. Jake, and I've spent over 25 years helping older men just like you reclaim their vitality, confidence, and yes, even their sexual health. I've worked with thousands of seniors across the country, men in their 60s, 70s, and beyond, who thought their options were limited. Men who felt frustrated, tired, disconnected from their bodies, maybe even embarrassed. But when we got to the root of what was really going on, everything changed. You see, the truth is this. Your body is capable of so much more than you've been led to believe. And in today's video, I'm going to share 5 powerful, natural strategies that older men wish they discovered years ago, because they can support better blood flow, healthier hormone levels, and yes, even help with penile length and performance. These aren't gimmicks. These are practical, science-backed habits that you can start using today, right from the comfort of your own home. Now, before we dive in, I want to invite you to be part of this growing community of strong, smart, and empowered men. If this video helps you, even just a little, hit the like button, subscribe, and tap the bell so you never miss new tools for your health journey. And if you're watching right now, drop a 1 in the comments if you find this helpful, or a 0 if you don't. It helps us make every video better. Also, tell me, what country are you watching from? I love seeing how far this message is reaching. Now let's begin with what I call the age of potential. Aging isn't the end. It's the beginning of a wiser, stronger, and more intentional life. You've earned your place. You've carried burdens. Now, it's time to take control of your body again, with clarity, with courage, and with dignity. This stage of life isn't about decline, it's about renewal. And yes, that includes your sexual health. Today, we'll explore 5 natural, science-supported secrets that older men wish they'd discovered sooner, simple, powerful shifts that may improve blood flow, hormone balance, and yes, even penile length. Let's get started. Secret 1. Blood flow is king. Let me paint a picture for you. Think of your body like a highway system. When traffic is clear, everything flows. Goods are delivered, people move freely, and life runs smoothly. But the moment there's a traffic jam, everything grinds to a halt. Things get backed up, delayed, and disconnected. Now imagine that same concept inside your body. Blood flow is your internal highway. It's what brings oxygen, nutrients, and hormones to where they need to go, especially to the areas that matter most for performance and confidence. When blood flow is strong, erections are firmer, sensation is sharper, and yes, length and function can both improve. But when circulation slows down, even the healthiest intentions hit a dead end. Here's what most people don't realize. Your ability to achieve and maintain an erection, along with how full or long it appears, isn't just about testosterone or arousal. It's about how well your blood is moving. And over time, especially as we age, that flow can weaken due to stiff arteries, low nitric oxide levels, or lack of movement. But the good news? You can do something about it, starting today. First and foremost, walk. It might sound too simple, but daily brisk walking, just 20 to 30 minutes, can work wonders. It wakes up your circulation, strengthens your heart, and gets blood flowing to the lower regions in a way that's natural and sustainable. Second, consider adding beetroot powder to your daily routine. Beets are rich in nitrates, which convert to nitric oxide in the body, a compound that widens blood vessels and improves flow. Think of it as nature's way of opening up those lanes on your internal highway. And third, L-citrulline. This is a natural amino acid found in foods like watermelon, but you can also take it as a supplement. Studies show it helps boost nitric oxide and may support firmer, fuller erections over time. Remember, this isn't about overnight results. It's about consistent, daily steps that lead to long-term improvement. Because when blood flow improves, everything else starts to follow. Stay with me, because Secret 2 might surprise you. It has nothing to do with pills or powders, and everything to do with how you carry yourself. Secret 2, your posture matters more than you think. Now this one surprises a lot of people, because it's not something we typically connect with sexual health or performance. But yes, your posture, your spine, and even the way you sit can affect how you appear and how your body functions. Let me explain. As we age, many of us start to round forward, shoulders slump, the lower back tightens, and the pelvis begins to tilt inward. It's a subtle shift, but it can create a powerful ripple effect through your entire body. That forward tilted pelvis? It can actually pull the base of the penis inward, making it appear shorter than it really is. Add in tight hip flexors and weakened glutes, and now you've got poor blood flow, reduced flexibility, and pressure on the nerves and vessels that matter most. So, what can you do? You don't need to become a yoga master or spend hours in a gym. Just a few simple daily stretches can make a world of difference over time. Start with the cat-cow stretch, a gentle movement on your hands and knees that improves spinal flexibility and realigns the lower back. Add in hip bridges. Lie flat on your back, bend your knees, and slowly lift your hips. This activates your glutes and opens up the front of your body, perfect for undoing hours of sitting. And don't forget pelvic tilts. These help train the muscles that support better posture and pelvic control. Vital for both appearance and function. Think of these movements as a tune-up for your foundation. When your posture improves, you stand taller, move better, and yes, you may even notice more visible length and firmer function, simply because the body is aligned and blood is flowing where it should. These aren't just stretches. They're tools to help you reclaim ownership of your body, one breath, one movement at a time. Now, let's move on to a powerful factor that often gets overlooked, but controls so much more than most men realize. It's time to talk about hormones. Secret 3, the hormone connection. Let's talk about something that's often misunderstood, testosterone. There's a myth that once you hit a certain age, testosterone just vanishes. But here's the truth. It doesn't disappear. It just needs a little encouragement. Testosterone is the fuel behind energy, muscle, mood, libido, and yes, erectile strength and penile tissue health. But when levels drop too low, everything starts to feel a little off. Your drive goes down. Your body feels softer. Your confidence takes a hit. And here's the kicker, low testosterone doesn't just affect desire. It actually impacts circulation and tissue integrity too, which can influence size, fullness, and sensitivity. Now, most people jump straight to synthetic hormone therapy. But before you go there, try this. Start with resistance training, even just using your own body weight. Lifting, pushing, pulling, it all signals your body to produce more testosterone naturally. A few minutes a day of squats, push-ups, or light weights can make a noticeable difference. Second, focus on sleep. Men who get less than 6 hours of quality sleep tend to have much lower testosterone levels. So shut down screens before bed, keep your room cool and dark, and aim for 7 to 8 hours of solid rest. Third, turn to zinc-rich foods. Pumpkin seeds, oysters, shellfish. These are powerhouses when it comes to hormone support. Zinc is essential for testosterone production, and most older adults don't get enough of it. And here's a bonus tip. Cut down on endocrine disruptors. That means less plastic, especially when heating food, less processed soy, and watch your alcohol intake. These things mess with your hormones in ways that fly under the radar, but have big long-term effects. Remember, your hormones are messengers. Treat them well, and they'll carry the message of vitality throughout your body. Now let's move on to something that might feel a bit more personal, but it's one of the most overlooked and effective natural tools you can use. Secret 4, the hidden power of stretching and massage. This isn't about gimmicks or quick fixes. It's about understanding your anatomy and using that knowledge with care and consistency. The penis, like any other part of your body, is made of tissue that responds to movement, blood flow, and gentle stimulation. When approached the right way, stretching and massage can encourage healthy circulation, support elasticity, and over time, may lead to an increase in both appearance and performance. Here's the science. When you apply gentle, regular traction or massage to penile tissue, you're promoting microexpansion, encouraging oxygen-rich blood flow, and helping maintain cellular health. It's the same idea behind physical therapy or mobility training for any muscle or joint. But here's the key. It must be safe and consistent. Start with a warm compress, something as simple as a warm washcloth, to relax the tissue and increase blood flow. Then, using a clean hand and gentle pressure, you can perform light massage techniques, not to force or stretch aggressively, but to stimulate circulation. Some men also explore traction devices designed for gradual, controlled stretching over time. If you go that route, follow the instructions exactly and give your body time to adjust. What matters most is patience and consistency. This isn't a one-time fix, it's a long-term practice. Think of it as an act of self-respect. You're not just improving function, you're investing in your body's capacity for pleasure, connection, and confidence. Next up, we'll talk about something that influences everything from hormones to blood flow to mental strength. It's not physical, but it might be the most powerful tool you have. Secret 5. Mindset and stress. Let's bring it all home with what may be the most powerful secret of all. Because when it comes to sexual health, energy, and vitality, your brain is your most powerful sexual organ. You can be doing everything right on the outside, eating well, moving your body, stretching, supporting your hormones. But if your mind is overwhelmed with stress, worry, or self-doubt, your body can shut down. Here's why. When you're stressed, your body releases cortisol, the stress hormone. And high cortisol does 3 things you don't want. It lowers testosterone, restricts blood flow, and dampens desire. In other words, stress doesn't just live in your head. It echoes through your entire body, especially in the areas you want working at their best. So what's the solution? Start simple. Try breath work. Just a few deep, slow breaths can flip a switch in your nervous system from stress mode to rest mode. Add in a few minutes of meditation or quiet time. No fancy apps or incense needed. Just sit, breathe, and listen. Let your body settle. And if you prefer guidance, try visualizations. Picture yourself strong, calm, connected, and in control. Over time, your body starts to respond to those images as if they were real, because to the brain, they are. Here's a simple way to think about it. Imagine the difference between a rushed, distracted moment and a relaxed, intentional one. Your breathing slows, your muscles loosen, and your body responds with strength, flow, and confidence. That's the power of mindset. When you change your mind, you change your chemistry. And when your chemistry shifts, so does your performance. So there you have it. 5 secrets older men wish they'd known sooner. But let me be clear. These aren't just tips about the body. They're about reclaiming your life, your energy, your confidence. It's not too late. Not at 60. Not at 70. Not even at 80. You can start making changes today that your future self will thank you for. If something in this video resonated with you, leave a comment and tell me what stood out. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, and tap the bell icon so you never miss new tools for your journey. Let me know if this was helpful. Drop a 1 in the comments if it was, or a 0 if it wasn't. And please, tell me where you're watching from. I'd love to know what part of the world you're in as we grow this community together. Because the truth is, you're not fading. You're refining. You've earned your wisdom. Now it's time to rebuild your strength. And believe me, the best is still to come.